that's Manny.
We live. Getting it started, Victor. You ready?
Okay, well, it's on that page. I'm waiting for it to pop up.
Here we go. You don't have to watch it on the YouTube. Yeah, boy. Shout out to Brandon. Check out Beautiful TV.
Yeah.
Appreciate that guy. Corinne's here, the sister.
Oh, yeah, there
Trying
you
to
go.
binge season 6 of Peaky Blinders. I've never watched Peaky Blinders. Here, turn that YouTube down. I can hear the YouTube. You ever watch
So
Peaky Blinders? Is that your jam?
I guess for Manny.
Yeah, we're just here. It's Tuesday. It's time to talk toy news, see what's going on. I don't know if you're keeping up with a lot of it, Victor, but it was a busy week. A lot of cool stuff.
It's been a little busy for me here, so no, I haven't really. This week I kind of like
Yeah,
was stupid. Yeah.
yeah. I don't blame you, man. Things always staying busy, man. I've been trying to get these damn people to give me some interviews, man. It's hard to get these interviews. Like your resume is exactly what they're looking for, but then they want to drag their feet on talking. Let's get going here. I'm trying to get paid.
Right, right.
But this week, but it's going fine. The job thing's going fine. I turned down that one job. I said, you know, I'm going with my gut on these. If I don't feel it's right, it ain't happening. So, but this week, let's start off with the fire from Super 7 because Super 7 is killing it, man. Super 7 is my favorite company anymore, man. I can't. What they're doing is so good. They're so talented, man. The people that work there are so nice. It's impressive. Oh boy, that is the story of my life, ATM. Yeah, getting a job or working, it's insane. Where's my movie check? What movie check is that? What's he mean? Trying to get some bread. Yeah. Brandon's got a great. I can't wait to catch up with Brandon again. We're gonna catch up soon because it's like we've lived completely separate lives since whenever the last time we really hung out. So we got a lot to catch up with probably this weekend. I hope. Well, we'll see because we got family in town this weekend, but maybe we'll see. I try to be on Saturday nights, chat with the guys, see how things are going, but it depends. So this week, I sent you this earlier this week. I don't know if you're familiar with these classic YouTube videos where they took the G.I. Joe PSAs. At the end in G.I. Joe, the more you know, that whole thing they did on the animated show back in the day. Well, there was classic YouTube clips, or this guy made these YouTube like parodies of these, and they're just hilarious. Quick little 2 minute maybe videos where he goes off on these GI Joe PSAs, and Super 7 is doing reaction figures for these, and I can't believe it. So this guy comes in and says he's a computer. He's got catchphrases like "Stop all the downloading." Hilarious! I can't believe they're making these figures. This was a buy.
Uh,
Brandon says it's been 8 years since we hung out. I can't believe that. 8 years. Yeah, life has really changed in 8 years, man.
growing up,
I'm trying to change it. There we go. See if I can move this.
that was good.
Maybe I stand up. It's better. How's that look? All right. We'll lock
Good.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're catching up now. I know he's been chatting with Craig for a long time, but we kind of lost touch, and so we're just starting to chat again because he's the man. I'm trying to get DES back together. This summer, DES is getting back together, Victor. We're gonna have to throw a big party, just like we did right before. It was like December 2020. No, it was January 2020. January 2020, we had a big event. All the guys came through. Brian, Sal, Craig, those are the regular. Adam, Kevin, Jarrell, Jeremy was in town from France. We had a big event, January 2020, and then my baby came. Then the pandemic came, so life was very different after that.
Oh yeah, still is.
Yeah, yeah. But 2022, summertime, DES will be back. But yeah, this Super 7 figure, there's two of them. It's actually this guy and another one. Let's see if we can find out real quick before I spoil the rest of the stuff coming. This guy right here, body massage.
Okay. And these are little, right?
These are 3 3/4, yes.
Quarters. Okay.
And Sal wanted the hat, so we ordered the hat for him. They should be shipping soon. So yeah, this was like a really. It was on April Fool's. They announced it. People thought it was fake. No, it was real. They're really releasing these, which is just something cool that only Super 7 would do. And Super 7 has this GI Joe logo with their. Here's the video. Tell me if you can hear this. Oh no, this isn't the video. Is this the video? Let's see. Nope, that's not the video. All right, I should have this. There we go. Tell me if you can hear this.
What?
I'm a computer.
No.
No. YouTube can hear it. We'll
Who
just let
wants
it
a
rock.
body massage?
It's here, the heroes of public service announcements. Get ready for body massage machines and computers with our G.I. Joe PSA merchandise, each sold separately from Super 7.
G.I. Joe!
Now this Super 7 logo, I want this on a t-shirt. I love that logo. The G.I. Joe logo, but with Super 7. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, on YouTube you can hear it.
Yep. So that was a cool little, fun little figure. Here comes the next Godzilla 3 3/4 figure as well. Similar to that last one. I don't have it right here for me to point to, but similar to that last one. This one's coming next week or so. Oh no, this week.
It looks exactly the same.
No. The tail is different. The last one was a J tail. This is an L tail. It's different. No, these are really cool. I love these homages to this Japanese classic figures. And then today they announced they have a burning Godzilla coming too. So if this is a Super 7 store exclusive, yeah, this will be a buy too. This is another. I mean, the clear plastic being red like that, that's awesome. Very excited for that one. How's the YouTube looking, gang? The voices sound right? The lips syncing up? Looks good to me. Nice. It's nice when shit's working.
It's one of the headphones. Right there. That way I can hear the YouTube, because I can't hear it.
That's all right. You don't have to hear the YouTube. That's okay.
I just want to see if our voice are
Yeah, it's looking good, I think.
we're synced up.
Yeah, I think it's looking good. Today I did get my today was the last day for those movie turtles on Neca Store. I did get my order in today. I put it off to the last minute, but I got it.
Very good.
Corinne's got a point. The Pikachu's got 3 different faces. Hey, she's got a point. I might not pick up that. I mean, that Super 7 one though, it'll be available everywhere, not just on the Super 7 store. So the last one was a Super 7 store exclusive, so I picked that one up. But let's move on to the Power Rangers. This got announced today. Wave 3, Super 7 Ultimates Power Rangers. Look at these bad boys. They're looking good. Damn. So it's actually... Go ahead.
And you get the Megazord too.
It's 6 figures, including this chair and the Megazord, yes.
That's cool.
Let's look through the pictures here. Megazord's looking good. If you want more details, anybody watching, just put this out. If you want more details on this, you can go to Toying Around's YouTube page. They have a nice breakdown with Kyle Wadaga. He's the designer of these. I guess he's called the designer, or it's his role to really work on the Power Rangers stuff. He does Power Rangers, Turtles, um, Godzilla. So he's killing it. All the stuff he makes is like my favorite. So Megazord's awesome. Lord Zed looks real good. He's about 8 inches tall. Megazord's about 8 inches tall as well. You get Lord Zed's chair. Well, I mean, it's an optional buy. You can buy Lord Zed's chair, which is cool.
I like the chair. Put my own figure on there.
Yeah. Well, they have a chair coming also for the Silverhawks as well. That's what they did, a chair for Silverhawks. They're doing a chair for Power Rangers. They're most likely doing a chair for Mum-Ra, or maybe a tomb for Mum-Ra when they get that far with the Thundercats. And then they're doing blue with a bunch of weapons and different items, and the weapons are going to be able to connect and build the Mega Blaster, all that fly stuff. And the Black Ranger. And that completes the first 6 Rangers, though. Wave 1 is yellow and green. Wave 2 is pink and red. And Wave 3 is black and blue. So, yeah, that is pretty sick. Yeah, Super 7 is killing it. These figures are pricey, but everything's pricey anymore, so it really doesn't matter, does it? They're fantastic. If you don't know a Super 7 for Brandon, who is new to the toys game, Super 7 makes my favorite shit anymore. This is Slythe from Thundercats. That's Super 7. Here's a Michelangelo from Turtles, Super 7. And I also have from Turtles, Muckman.
He's cool.
If you're familiar with the vintage toys, these scream the vintage toys, but also they're just like so modern. Even with they don't have a lot of articulation, but they have what they need. They're fantastic. I fuck with Super 7. And also have a couple other things from Super 7 just happen to be here. Here is the Reaction Megazord. So this is a 3 3/4 scale, but it's about 5 inches. It's a good size figure.
Yeah.
Here's their Super.
Good.
Go ahead.
Looks good.
Yeah, that one's cool. Here's the Super Cyborg Megazord. This is about 10, 12 inches tall. I'm not sure how big. Only downside to these, and I've mentioned it to the guy Kyle, we need a Mastodon shield for this guy. He don't have a shield. We need shields for these guys. This is a great Megazord. Doesn't combine, doesn't break apart, nothing fancy like the Hasbro Megazord that is coming soon will. It's just a Super Cyborg figure that's in line with some of those things seen back in the 80s, 70s maybe. But yeah, this one's awesome. I might have to get another one and crack it out the package. The card art is so nice. It's hard to open these. It's really hard.
I know. Yeah. I agree.
So that's the Super 7 stuff I have just in my hands right here, right now. Super 7 is the bomb. Yeah, that's it for right now. But yeah, these figures look great. Oh, and Finster is the other one. Which, the only downside to the Super 7 or what's going on with the Power Rangers is I think they have to wait for Hasbro to put out their figures before the Super 7 can put out their version of that same character. Does that make sense? So Hasbro just put out Finster. It was an Amazon exclusive figure not that long ago. I just got it recently because it was on sale, I think, or maybe it was back in stock. And now Super 7's able to do Finster. So will Super 7's be nicer? I don't know. This is going to be a cloth outfit here.
That looks good.
So that's going to be unique compared to the Hasbro version. It depends. But a great wave. Not a cheap wave at $330 for the set, but it's pretty legit. Let's see how much this Megazord is. The Megazord is $65. Normally they're $55. So the Megazord is at a premium price, but the chair is $45. Oh, look, the package shots. I didn't see these. And then the Z on the back. Nice package there. Sweet package, bro. Lord Zed's throne. Him on the throne. That looks good. Put a little smoke behind him. That's gonna be a nice figure. So this was today. I was really excited about this today. And I hope that these weapons. The other problem is I put them away. Oh, damn it! I always put the stuff away that I want. So I have those Ninja Turtle Power Rangers that just came out, and you can combine those weapons as well to build the Mega Blaster or whatever it's called. But sometimes they don't click together nice. The pieces fall off. It's hard to keep them together and pose the figures together, holding the thing. It'd be nice if they released that big blaster in like an accessory set or come with something, just as a one-piece thing, like a permanent, nicely put together, show accurate. I hope they do something like that with that, because I want to be able to build it, but also it's kind of annoying if they don't snap together nice. But yeah, Wave 1 and 2 of Power Rangers are still supposed to hit this year. This is definitely next year. You got to imagine a year wait for these figures. From Super 7 at least, it's a year. So
That's what makes it a little hard.
I mean, I don't buy directly from Super 7 often. I buy from Big Bad. You put no money up front. You don't have to. I mean, it comes in when it comes in. You don't have to worry about rushing to pre-order it because Big Bad will have plenty most likely. But I'll pre-order this just to make sure I have it pre-ordered. And so that's pretty much the news. Before I got a topic I kind of want to black out on NECA today. I think I'm gonna have to give NECA that work tonight. We'll see. If you in the chat want to see me black out on NECA, let me see some talk in the chat because I will go in on NECA tonight if we got to do that. Just because they are stretching my wallet thin, and it's making me mad. I can't believe what they're doing. They're just making it hard to want to collect shit when you're going to slam us like this. And I'll give you a couple reasons why, but I'm ready to black out. If the chat goes wild right now, I'll give NECA that work. And yes, I will still buy their products, but they can get that work.
Already my collection is NECA.
Yeah. And it's a shame they do this nonsense sometimes, but well, let me point this out. Let the man speak. Don't worry. Someone's gonna get it tonight. All right. Before we go hard on somebody, let's just. You see this Jackalman Thundercat right here? I could go grab it, but it's a little far. So that Jackalman from Super 7 that I got from our Big Bad order the other day. I kind of broke the news on the toy scene the other day on Twitter or whatever. I'm like, this Jackalman is the corrected Jackalman, meaning the original release for that Thundercat figure, the colors were wrong on the neck. They re-released them and they came out with painted weapons and the painted neck. They came out with a re-released booster pack that was free, so they sent it out to you for free. But they haven't even announced that they're re-releasing Jackalman and Mum-Ra. But when I got this the other day, I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is the fixed Jackalman. Even though this randomly popped up on Big Bad the other day, and it sold out like that, because they only had like 15 of them or something. And I don't know. I posted to the people, like the toy people on Twitter. I'm like, have they said that these are getting re-released because they're coming? They have this. The colors are fixed, and no one knew anything. So I was like the first person to show that this was the new version of Jackalman out. So that was cool. And now it's hitting Entertainment Earth, and now the retailers are getting them, these re-release versions. So that was cool. I'm like in there with these toys. I'm breaking news.
Cool.
I thought that was cool the other day. I should have grabbed it, but it's out of my. It's all the way over there. It's just a painted neck on the guy. It's not. I have the original too. I could compare the original and the new painted. But that was earlier this week. So let's go in on NECA then. I think I've. So what does NECA have up right now? They have this turtle van is available now. Now, I thought they have. They think they would have more pictures on there. So, I'm not even sharing the screen. Sorry. So the turtle van went up for. They announced it yesterday. They showed some pictures. They put up the pre-order today. Oh, Instagram is where they have it. Okay. So, I mean, it looks good. I like it. The price is fair, $250. Limit of 2. You know, they tend to limit people even for things like this. They try not to. I guess I don't know. A business can't order 20 of them. I don't know, but they limit you to 2. It looks good. I mean, it's not 100% cartoon accurate. Maybe it is for certain scenes or certain seasons or something, but it looks good. The doors open, the top opens. I like it. But NECA, how can they do this to people? How can they keep doing pre-orders every other week for over a month now? Plus the Casey the Casey and April's hitting Walmart now.
Yeah, I want one of those.
Yeah. Plus the Target Haulathon, where it's been what? 1, 2, 3, like 4 or 5 new items. The new turtle colors, Metal Bebop and Rocksteady, the Fugitoid. They did some re-releases of things. I'm forgetting something else. What was the other thing? Oh, the Toka Raza, which I didn't get yet because I ordered it through the Haulathon site. And it's hit or miss whether I'm actually going to get that, because that Haulathon site was kind of like supposed to be only for international purchases, but some stuff you could purchase. So I purchased several things from there. I may or may not get that, but that's fine. Here's that Turtle Van video.
Roaring its way through the streets of Manhattan runs the all-new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Van by NECA. It's big and opens up to reveal its full authentic cartoon accuracy. You've never seen a turtle van like this one, and with plenty of storage for your turtles and their pizza.
Where do you see these commercials anymore? Who plays them? Because you don't see them on TV.
No, it's on.
Loaded, out comes the laser cannon. Sayonara,
There's no Saturday morning cartoons.
Turtles Turtle Van. Separately, scumbugs beware from NECA. The wait is...
So, you know, they're just asking for so much money nonstop, back to back to back to back to back. How can they... Why do they think this is a good idea? And with Judith Hogue here, she's saying there's going to be more coming in April.
Wow.
More. It's crazy. Every Tuesday for the month of April. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Turtle collecting scares me.
Turtle collecting is a pain in the ass now with how much stuff they're putting out.
Mm.
Turtle Tuesday. No, let's not do that. As long as you're not doing, maybe you can tease some new things, but let's not do more pre-orders. Because they also tease that they're doing a sewer layer for the turtles, a diorama set. They teased that back at Toy Fair in like January, February. So now, is that coming now? You know, like another diorama set? It pissed me off, man. It's too much. And that they better be light the rest of the year. You know they won't be. They've got things announced that are coming, and they probably have some secrets that are coming before all these things we just pre-ordered. like the Turtles, the new movie packs. They probably have things lined up to come out that aren't even announced that'll hit before those movie packs hit. It's just so much. The Turtles is so much. It's a little too much at once to ask for people. Because here's another, a little tea, a little uh, rumor mill that's going around. A few months ago, NECA, Loot Crate, they did special loot crates for Turtles a few months ago that you could order. So it was a 5 crate set for like $200. I forget. I think it was a 4 crate set maybe, but you got a total of 5 figures if you ordered all 4 crates. Okay. The first crate shipped late because of shipping things. It's fine. I'm not worried about things being late. We got the first crate, and that was the Danny from the movie figure from the first movie. So that came back whenever, sometime last year, I think. And then they had a big gap. They weren't really telling us what's going on. And may not be NECA's fault. Right now they're saying it's Loot Crate's fault. But Loot Crate is owned by NECA. So keep that in mind. So Loot Crate said back in February that the items for crate 2 and 3 are in the warehouse. They have the items for crates 2 and 3. It's April. They haven't shipped these crates. And this week people were rumoring that Loot Crate may be in a situation where they owe money to their vendors or something like that, and they may not be able to get their items. The rumors. We don't know. So there's a lot of weirdness going on with this. Why can't they ship these? What's going on?
I mean, if you guys pre-ordered them, you guys should get what you guys ordered.
Yeah. And then you look at these all these pre-orders they're doing to get all this money up front. It seems like a lot of strangeness that is not for the consumer. I'm not mad at NECA doing pre-orders for things, but if you just did 6 weeks of pre-orders and then you put a $250 van up, I mean, it's just too much, man. And yeah, I'm going to buy the van. I'm going to buy 2 vans because this is the only place you get the van too. Once it's gone, it's gone. You won't be able to get them. So,
No, you can, but they're gonna have a price tag on it.
what's that?
So somebody will have it, but it'll be with a hefty price tag on it.
And I'll have a hefty price tag on one to pay for my other van.
Exactly. Well, if you wait 2 years, double the price.
Maybe. You never know. Wait till the Super 7 van comes out.
Well, we went to that convention and I seen the accessory pack and how much that went for.
Yeah.
That was, I'd rather just go out and buy accessory packs and wait 4 or 5 years and get your money.
Well, here's the thing with some of those things, yes, they're going to double in price. You look at the Sentinel, or well, the Sentinel's a good example. Yeah, the Sentinel from Hasbro, that definitely doubled in price, maybe tripled. I'm not sure what the original price was. Now, the Galactus, I think, will double in price. Galactus was what, 450, 400, I think, plus tax. That's going to be $1,000 figure, I think, when that comes out later this year. So that one's a good bet, I think. For the Turtles, it's so hot right now. The reason that those original accessory sets are pricey now, they're not. There wasn't as many people collecting them then, so there wasn't many made.
Right.
But I do think those will be things that exclusive to the NECA store, they'll be double in value because, I mean, the turtle craze hasn't slowed down. It's only picked up. So I think it's still a good bet on those things. Because Man or Bridget was saying the other day, hey, give us the tips, what you think. I'm talking double the price. So a $200 thing or $250 thing becoming a $500 thing. That's nothing to send your kid to college over, but it is, that's the come up. If you're looking for the come up, that's a good bet you can have. Just putting that information out there for whoever may want that. I mean, I'm not responsible if your turtle van sits on a shelf, but in my opinion, it will double in price because people will say, "I'm not spending you won't believe what you see on Twitter half the time. People complaining it's not super accurate. People complaining 250. What? Meanwhile, me living over here in reality knows these people are going to see these come out and then they're going to want it. And then you can't get it because it's already gone. You had 2 weeks to pre-order that. So that's why it's a little finicky, these people, man. They know these things are going to be worth more when these hit. They're not going to be worth less. You can't buy them anymore. They're gone. But they'll complain about the price and then they won't buy them. Then they'll want them. It's like, you're going to pay now. But I'm excited about the van. I was just disappointed. There's just so many vans. The Super 7 one is excellent. The third party one is very cool. And it may even be more cartoon accurate. What is this guy? Soldier. 5K Toys. This is like not bootleg, but like third party toys. Like they're not licensed. So like that they have the party wagon or this turtle van. And this one is a little more cartoon accurate. This one looks good. And this one is $240.
Damn.
Plus shipping, which is like $20 or something, I think I saw. But
Yeah, I remember a friend when we went to that convention talking about how maybe it may not be durable, you know?
yeah, I don't know how well this one will hold up because it is third party. Same thing with that NECA though. Some NECA shit isn't that
Yeah,
quality.
I mean, accurate. I think he was pretty accurate with what he was saying.
But then if you compare to the Super 7 Turtle Van, which is the priciest of them all, it's the most unique of them all, meaning it's not based on the cartoon exactly. It's not based on the Playmates toy. It's just their own turtle wagon. Didn't get a lot of
And
pictures
what
there, but you see, it's big.
on
Say again?
the damage on that?
This one's a big 450.
Ooh, ooh,
hmm
ooh.
Now, did I
Yeah.
order this one? Yes. Did I find a way to make a deal on it? Of course I did. But we're not giving out that advice for people. I can't give out advice to everyone that you never know who might misuse some advice, okay? If you have good credit, you make sound decisions. You know, you might find a way or two to make this work. But yes, I did not want to pay $450 for this turtle wagon because I have $400 out for the Thunder tank, and I still don't have the Thunder tank yet. But that should be coming this summer.
That's the priciest yet, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the turtle wagon's more expensive, but it comes with a lot. It is unique. It is nice. I think it'll be a great quality. These Super. I've never been disappointed with the quality of the Super 7s. Like some people complain about the quality. I've never really had issues. I've had good joints. I've had decent paint. Paint's never 100%. You know, you can't expect them to be making hundreds of these toys and expect the paint to be exactly right on these. I mean, unless you there's like consistent rubbing in the packaging or something, I could see that being an issue that maybe they could have done better with. But overall, I love the Super 7 shit. I don't know why they get so much flack. I know why. It's the price. The price is high, so people need to find a reason to hate on it, right? But that's why another reason why I think the NECA and the Loot Crate and the pre-ordering and the money up front and all this, it gets a little shaky because, even I think Brian Flynn from Super 7 had commented one time, he's not sure how they're able to keep their prices, the lower prices that they are. Two packs for a NECA is $60 now, which is higher than it went 50 to 55 to 60. Super 7 singles are 55. Their ultimate figures are 55 right now. But, if there's some kind of money issue going on with NECA because they're trying to keep their prices low so they can compete, maybe there's something with that there. Maybe they aren't charging what they should be charging or something. And that's just my opinion, just seeing, just picking up on what I see going on out there and the strangeness in some of these areas. But I hope they know what they're doing. But you never know. Look how many toy companies have been bought or going out of business. Look at toy stores not being in fucking business. So I wouldn't be surprised. All right, should we get into this week's pickups?
Yeah, what'd you get this week?
What I get? Well, number one, I don't think I have enough camera for this bad boy. Woo!
Sad. Watch this, Vicky. Wait till you see this. Wait, give it a second.
This is the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Ultima from Godzilla Singular Point. So this is SH Monster Arts is Bandai Japan. Got the hell of a tail on the man.
Cool. Look. Look at that Godzilla.
Huge tail, very flexible. It doesn't fall apart like other tails have. They've really done a great job with their new tail technology. And the figure's okay. It's got the same annoyances that I have with the figure art stuff, with the neck joints being hard to move, the shoulder pads, the thighs gaps, all those things get a little annoying. The elbow pads, but the tail is crazy.
Brownie
This
gaming movie.
is a fantastic figure. Very big, very fun. I like that one a lot. That one, there's a few really good figure arts coming soon though. So that's pretty cool. I mean, this compared to the size wise, I will have this on Instagram soon. Maybe this week I'll be posting these. You can see. You compare the tails on these guys. This is the 89, which is a smaller figure in the first place. This Godzilla 89 is smaller so that it scales better with the Biollante. That's on purpose. But, I mean, that guy's a beast. This week I also got a new Megazord. These are the Walmart exclusive Hasbro Simple Megazords. I actually have the MMPR Dragon Megazord or Dino Megazord. So it's this same figure, very simple articulation, arms move whatever, legs barely move, but this is just the Lost Galaxy Megazord. Pick that up. Those are cheap guys, like $15, whatever. And then I got the Metal Bebop and Rocksteady. I don't know if I had this last week. I don't think so. And here's Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. Didn't get to crack this open yet, but I will the next couple days. They look good. NECA from the Target Haulathon. I got these. I got maybe tonight we can build these, but we'll see. What are we at? 10, 12? That's not so bad. I got a bit because I'm working on the basement. I gotta build my shelvings so I can start putting some figures up. I got this bad boy. It went on sale this week. It's the McFarlane Peely, but he's half skeleton, half banana. See that? Half skeleton. This is cool. This is a McFarlane Fortnite figure. My other Fortnite, I have I might have a couple Hasbros, but they're mostly I think Jazzwares is the other one. I got a few Peelies. I have almost all the Peelies. I might try and collect all the Peelies. And last thing, really, I don't know if we showed the Attack Peter last week. That Godzilla beautiful statue. I got the Jackalman the other day. And I did get a new Godzilla, but I haven't had a chance to open the box. This is a Godzilla 1991. This is the Godzilla store exclusive. He's got blue fins on the back instead of like the classic color fins or the blue fins that are, or the light up fins. So I went with this one, the Godzilla store exclusives. That one's gonna be cool to crack open. I'll do that probably this week as well, but depends on time. Got a lot going on this week. But that was pretty much it. Since when did he do Fortnite?
McFarlane.
I do the Fortnites when they're on sale, and these Peelies because I like these banana boys. I got several of these banana guys in different sizes. It's awesome. I like the Fortnites. You know, I got them for $4 from Walmart that one time because they're on clearance. I got like 3 or 4 different figures for $4, and I got like I bought 4 of those banana guys I think for $4. I said, who doesn't need a few banana guys? $4? Fuck yeah. This is a Fortnite arcade, these little arcade cabs. I took all the stickers off of these. I only have one. I need to get a few more. I was hoping to catch them on sale, but they never went on sale. I took the stickers off, and then from this guy does custom stickers on this website for arcade cabs for these. So he'll sell you the stickers, and you can put them on for like, you can make a Street Fighter machine, Marvel vs. Capcom, Mortal Kombat, classic arcade games, Pac-Man, whatever. So you can, my plan is to make a little arcade, like diorama or something. I ordered 2 to start. Street Fighter 2 and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I got lost in the mail. And I've reached out to this guy through Instagram and email, and he hasn't replied. Even though I said, hey, my package is lost. Here's the tracking. No reply. So maybe I'll push on that this week to try and get that replaced or, something. Hey, hook me up, guy. Come on.
That'd be kind of cool. Put your turtles in the store with those arcades.
Yeah, that was the plan, but now my package is lost, so we'll see what happens. I'll have to,
playing arcade.
yeah, I planned a few things with those arcade machines. I wanted to do like a little, because the teams were about fighting. Go ahead.
When you print them and maybe like copy them on a copier.
Yeah, if I had like a template or something, yeah, I could do some of this myself. But it would have been nice to be able to just get them in the mail. Man says MVC2 was my first fighting game. Yeah, that's a classic. That's definitely one I fuck with.
I thought Virtual Fighter was.
Oh, maybe.
When the Sega thing.
Yeah, I mean that was, when did Saturn come out?
Oh.
I recall playing that on Saturn first.
Many. Only one move that old man had.
Cricket, what's he saying? Virtua Fighter 2. Wow, 1994.
Wow.
On Sega Saturn? Oh no, Saturn was 95. But
yeah. Remember we used to have that 16-bit that sat on top of the Genesis 8-bit?
Yeah, the 32X, yeah.
Wasn't the Virtual Fighter for that?
There was one, but I don't think I played that one first. True, was a Saturn game. Yeah, it's, at least the Virtua Fighter 2.
That was fun.
There was a Genesis version. 96. I'm not sure. Cricket for logos and stuff. I don't know what you mean. Way to make us old, Johnny. Yeah, we're old. It was a disc. What are you talking about? I think Virtua Fighter 2 was released on 32X. That might be what this is referencing for this 1996 Mega Drive version. That might be it. It says 97 for NA. I don't know. I know we had it on the Saturn, and 95 sounds about right. Maybe 96 because it came out in December 95. But getting new 32-bit because it wouldn't work. I do recall that. I do recall having to have a couple of them, and there were different models of that 32X.
Going into it.
What's that?
You're insane. Do you remember when the 32-bit didn't work?
Yeah, I do recall that. But it had multiple cables. It was a bit of a pain.
It was fun.
You had to plug it in, and then you jumper cabled it. The printer, a Cricket.
And you guys weren't born yet, but I had gotten it for Greggy, and it was a Sega system, and it had the cartridge and like a little credit card game that you used to play. It had two different, games that you could play on one system.
It was a mobile system?
Yeah, it was Sega.
And it played the Genesis cartridges?
Rambo, and it was like a little credit card game that you stuck on the side.
Yeah, I think that was the Sega Nomad.
That was my first system that we had. Well, I bought it for Greggy, and then like 2 weeks later, Nintendo came out, and everybody wanted Nintendo.
Yeah, the Sega Nomad could play Genesis games mobile. But there was a few games like that, a few systems like that. With the credit card thing, I'm thinking of a Turbo Graphics when you say credit card looking thing.
Yeah, it was like a little, but it was a console. It wasn't a portable.
Oh, yeah. Turbo Graphics had a credit card looking thing.
But they played both. They played two games. It was cool.
Like these credit cards?
Yeah, it was little. I mean, I had to find it out, and I'll find it, and I'll show you.
This looks like a repro device.
It looked like a pyramid too, like the system.
Yeah, that might have been the 3DO. Maybe not. That wasn't what I was thinking. Then the Sega Saturn came out and Victor moved on. Sega Saturn was kind of not too long though. That was like that year, and then PlayStation really came. Albert has one. The Nomad was cool, only played the Game Gear. Yeah, I didn't really play too much Game Gear. We were playing Pokemon on the Game Boy at that point. The printer, a Cricket. Now, can this Cricket printer print pictures though? 'Cause that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking just a label.
Labels, a little one.
But yeah, that's the news. That's the highlights. Oh, I did crack open my other custom cape I bought a while ago. A cape for Doctor Doom, my white Doctor Doom. So.
But isn't it green?
What's that? Yeah, he's normally green. Yeah, this is like like I forget the name of this Doctor Doom. It's a specific version Doctor Doom that came out. Yeah, I hear that noise. Victor does not hear the noise. So I'm not sure what it is. Sounds like a coil spinning. We don't know what it's coming from. Yeah.
No clue, bro.
Yeah, it's coming from you, but we don't know what it is.
I hear it.
Yeah, that's the coil noise. An image and transfer tape to stick on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really. the problem is with that, it's a certain scale. You gotta print it out
Yeah.
so it fits every piece of this. The top, the picture, the controls, the front here, the side, the side, the side. Like that's a lot and it has to be pretty accurate. If you had the template and you could just make your own, sure, it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's gone. It only goes for like a minute there. So, yeah, it's a lot of work to print that thing out nice, and be a decent paper and have the quality be okay. That's the benefit of buying it from and it was only $10 per arcade or something, and maybe like $3 or $5 to ship it. And then you just have to stick them on, which probably isn't too easy, but if you take your time, it might not be too bad. It's not tiny stickers like with the stickers you would to put on a Megazord like this.
Mandalorian, man, because even like every bullet had a sticker on it, dude. I was like, no way.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work too. I try not to. I'm not interested in doing anything with stickers. Looking here, I have to order another type of stand so that I can fit my Godzillas on my shelf. Because the Godzillas have them thick tails and long tails, so they may not fit between these shelves so easily. Know what I mean? So I might have to get one where I can space them out so that there's room for the tails to fit underneath or something. But these are, I like these. They fit great for, the size is perfect for my layout. So I can fit 3 on a shelf. And they're 2 shelves wide. So 3-foot shelf, 3-foot shelf. So I can fit 6 of these across, 6 shelves across. And the size of these is perfect. So that I can have 4 shelves, 4 tiers. I think it's 4 tiers. I'll have to look at it. 1, 2, 3. I think it's, yeah.
Bleacher style.
Yeah, bleachers. Yep.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's fitting perfect. It's exactly what I wanted.
That's, it figures out.
Say again?
Not like keeping them in the boxes and stuff.
Yeah, at least the ones that I am opening, yeah.
Just the stuff.
What's that?
Stuff.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. It's whatever.
You don't want to watch them too much because then you might take some paint off.
I'm not washing shit. Just getting them out there, getting started. My big thing now is I got way too many boxes. I got to get them boxes up in that attic. Some of them I think I'll put in tubs, but some of them, like big boxes like this Godzilla box. I was talking to I asked the guy who runs the show on Sundays, Kaiju Live. He's like a retailer now. He does a Sunday night show where they live auction things off, like different Godzilla toys and stuff. And he said he's in New York and he keeps his boxes for his big Godzillas in the attic and says it's fine. Heat and cool wise. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well. I need the space. Need to get them out of the way, and I'll really be able to make some progress when I do that. So maybe next week, I can get up in the attic. Because this week Michelle's sister's gonna be in town. Next week, maybe on Sunday or something, I can start doing something. Get them boards up in place a little bit more. I have them up in the attic, but they're not in place or anything.
That's what I want to do is put them up and you can just left them in the attic, and when you need them, put them where you need them.
Yeah, that's the plan. I want to put one just down so it's a little easier to walk in one section in the middle. At
If
least
you're gonna walk, I would screw it down.
you're not gonna be up there like you're hanging on to the beams anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's not like I don't even know if in the center you can even stand up. I haven't normally gone in the center.
you want to walk on a beam. You don't want to
Yeah,
slip off.
yeah.
You know, foot dangling.
But there's not a lot of you don't have a lot of you don't have a lot of options up there. You gotta
Um,
hang onto a beam so you can walk. You probably can't
yeah.
stand up all the way.
Um,
So
be
it's
careful with
just
the nail.
yeah. There are some nails sticking out where the
From the roof, they
from
usually
the
nail from.
roof. Yeah, yeah. That's just like getting into the center area.
Yeah, I've only been up there once, I think.
Yeah, when we were up
Or
there
just,
running those cables.
um,
But I might as well get that stuff out of the way now before it gets too hot.
if you want to hand on Sunday, I could probably do it over.
Well, let me see how the week goes. We'll see. If anything, I just need a hand. Here, hand me that board. Because once you're up there, finagling with the board to get it across the room, that's going to be tough.
Uh,
If someone can hand me the board and I can
uh,
get it and get it down, that's probably the biggest help.
okay.
If we'll see if I have time this weekend or next weekend. I haven't even gotten over to Home Depot to get that caulk or
Johnny,
whatever.
but Matt's been working over at Marlton, and we don't have a caulk gun here.
Oh, really? How do you not have a caulk gun?
Because
How don't you have a caulk gun?
I'm usually either spackling. Look, I didn't need no caulk gun today. I needed a grinder, a sawzall,
Wow.
and a knife to cut out the sheetrock. Yeah. But
I've got like 3 caulk guns. I just don't know where they are.
did you get the caulk?
No, I didn't get. As I was mean, I didn't even get a chance to get in there because I just during the week, pick up the baby, hang out with the baby, make
Mm.
dinner.
Yeah, I know, but when you stopped in to go look at the toys at the Target, you could have walked down to the automotive aisle.
Yeah, I guess I could check Target. I was gonna
Yeah,
go to Home Depot because I know they have it, but I could check Target. I wasn't sure if
that
they'd
kind of
have something like that, but yeah, they probably do.
week. I figured you would have gotten that done already.
Oh,
Fucking
shit
waiting
gets
all.
busy, man. I haven't even
Mm.
really stopped at the stores because I don't need anything. Only thing I need to check now is Walmart for that new John.
Yeah, let me know if you see the KC and the April.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up a couple.
I'm gonna have to pick up two. I think Manny wants one, so
Okay.
I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's just like those figures suck too. I won't even bother with them.
And I just they look. It's to finish my collection,
But
and
it's
I still
not
want to.
finished. There's fucking
I need to
super
finish.
shredders and
That's what that goes to the ooze. That doesn't go with the.
you just want the first movie?
Yeah,
You
I
you,
still.
you just ordered a set of ooze.
Yeah, but that's the complete set right there. The two bad guys are the what is it?
Token Raza.
Yeah, and they look really good.
Yeah, those are very nice.
Okay.
They don't. Fuck. Hang on. I think I dropped one. Yeah, Token Raza are really nice. What else is there? The Casey Jones. Soon can't call her a baby. She a big girl. She's a baby. She gonna be a baby for a long time. Plate 2. Plate 2. She my baby. Plate 2. I should read these instructions. Oh, I don't have them here. Also, I bought these used, and the benefit of buying these used, I save a few bucks, and they still came with all the parts, and they came with lights.
The stands came with light.
Yeah. So you can put lights behind them or whatever to light them up.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So it was worth a buy. Even at 18, that's still my baby. Yeah, pretty much. Look, this little girl is a baby for a long time. When she's out of diapers, maybe she's a baby. She's not a baby no more. She got to get out of them diapers first.
And my little brother was going through it this weekend.
What's
I'm
that?
trying to teach her, but she doesn't want to go and do number two. She kills herself.
What do you say?
My little brother's having trouble with his daughter trying to potty train her.
Oh, yeah, it's not.
This weekend, I got to talk to him for a little while, and then twice he had to clean her. The second time, we had to hang up. He said, I got to hang up, dude.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean,
So you guys getting married. My stepdad's a legitimate child.
who's getting married?
Greggy's half sister.
Oh, okay. Are you talking about Angie or?
No, Angie's an that was he married that lady's mother.
Oh, right.
Now they broke up, and now he's with his high school sweetheart, which is Greggy's stepsister's mother now.
Oh, okay.
They're not happy with their parents, with my stepdad or their mother.
You're putting out all the tea tonight. Is Brandon still in there? Brandon knows Angie.
He was working in Camden in the courthouse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Her uncle worked there, I think.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Well,
I have an interview on Thursday with this place not far from where I work today, but the joint, I mean, it might be interesting. We'll see what they say. It's an in-person interview. We'll see what they say. It's in Morristown, so a little like a throw of a stone closer than I am today, but still it's out that same way. And it's till 5 o'clock, which could suck on 295. You know, that's the kind of thing I'm trying to dodge a little bit, but we'll see if it's a decent fit, if they're paying. They said once you get settled, they said, yeah, it's 2 days remote. I said, that's not bad. That might not be a bad fit. But, you know, you got to be ready for that 5 o'clock nightmare trying to get home. Because that could be a pain in the ass. 295 at 5 o'clock, yeah.
no problem.
Yeah, especially, you know, the whole thing, I want to be able to be home to get the baby. I want to get the baby at 5 o'clock. I want to.
That was one of the reasons I didn't want to work at Marlton.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Ride home to
Yeah.
295 is packed, dude. All the roads are packed. You know.
The back roads are even packed that time, yeah.
If it was 20-minute drive, it becomes an hour.
Yeah.
Know? Crazy.
Sucks, man. So, but I also have another thing. A guy keeps saying, hey, I'm working on it to get another job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I have another possible interview at a place that is working for UPenn and remote. So, but they might expect you to go into King of Prussia or
City line.
Yeah, or Center City or whatever. But only like once a month or once a quarter or something, depending on what's going on. So it depends. But that guy, he's like, "Oh, I'm working on getting the hiring manager to reach out." Well, it's like, hurry up, man. I turned down this job today, and it makes me feel nervous because it's kind of like, I had something. Yeah, the benefits were nice, but the time off wasn't nice. They were like, "Oh, you can earn 1 day a month for the first year." 1 day a month? What? I'm trying to take a vacation in the summer or later this year. How can they not give you time off? I didn't like that. The pay definitely wasn't an upgrade, and the work was going to be a lot, and the environment sounded old. So it didn't add up to be a slam dunk. So I told him no today. I mean, it was no pros for me really. Yeah, I get my hands in some shit, but nah. You got to come to me with a bag. Someone got that bag, I'm there. And I've applied to a lot of places. It's a lot of shit out there. It's kind of like, and I might have mentioned this before. If you apply to 10 places, you'll hear back from one and get an actual phone call or whatever from one place. One place will tell you no, and then the rest you just won't hear from.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a little bit of a game. Not this one. But it's part of the hustle of finding the gig. Not worth it for 1 day a month. Right now I get half a day each month. Not cool. Yeah, that's not what I said. I said I'd have to maybe go into the city 1 day a month or quarter. I'd be working every day. To work from home most of the time, that's not a bad gig, maybe. Now, I'm not going into the city to do an interview.
Mhm.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
And even if it's not a big deal, going to the city, maybe you can take the speed line. Maybe it's not a big deal. But at the same time, don't send me out there and waste my fucking time. Because it's hard enough to get time to go do these interviews. Like Thursday, I got to take off to go over there. Not take off the afternoon. The meeting's at 1. So I'll leave 12:30. I could even leave later since it's right the next exit.
Not at all.
Oh, accumulating 1 day of vacation, man says. Yeah, that's insane. I can't do that. That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
I think that's what it is here.
That's whack.
That's how it's supposed to be, but we still get, I don't know, I still get my 3 weeks.
Yeah, you don't even get 3 weeks if you work.
They won't even go past, yeah, I don't even take 3 weeks off.
Well, you should. Stop doing that. You should take the time you're given. Unless they pay you for the time. If they'll pay you out of pocket for the time, yeah.
Buy 1 week from me, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah, if they pay you for the time, that's different. But
You lose it.
yeah, you got to take the time off.
This is true.
Don't be married to no company. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to take the time. I plan on giving my 2 weeks at this role once I have the next thing lined up. I plan on giving 2 weeks and taking a week off before I even start the next job.
Great.
That's the best way to do it for me because I'm not in a rush. Something decent will come along. And yeah, maybe they won't check all my boxes, but you know what? They got to check a lot of boxes if I'm coming over there. It's got to be worth it. I messaged a guy today on Twitter. This guy's name is Tech and Collect on Twitter. He does some 3D printing stuff. Well, he does a lot of 3D printing stuff, but what I've seen him do is like he's making his own turtle vans and selling them. So that one looks pretty cool too. But he did a video this week and he showed off his collection. And in that video he mentioned, oh, he works as a IT engineer and his work has been busy because his coworker's been laid off or not laid off, but his coworkers quit. So I messaged the guy. I said, hey, I'm kind of looking for a job. What do you got going on over there? So maybe he'll find something, maybe not. But he was a nice guy. I was chatting with him on Twitter for a minute. Put in 1 week vacation, then approved. Then be like 2 week, I be out. All right. And let's just finish up this one, and then we'll call it. So for the basement, yeah, pretty much next thing is just getting those boxes out of there. The lights are up now. I can start putting these things down there and putting figures on them and go from there. I might need another 2 of these. When you buy these, they come in sets of 2. Might need another 2-pack. And like I said, I might need a different kind for my Godzilla stuff for them tails to fit. So I might just need a few more of these stands, and then I'll really be cooking. And you know, next thing might be I need to dedicate that whole wire shelf to just turtles. Super 7. May need more light. Yeah, maybe, but my plans right now, that shit is bright down there. Them lights I added are bright.
Getting on right now.
Yeah, here's your brother. What's up, guys? What's up, Albert?
So
Yeah, the rack downstairs, those lights I put in there are bright. That picture may not show it so good, but it looks cool. I think it worked out fine. And after I get that up, or get these up, get some figures up, get them boxes out of there. Maybe I'll even stream from down there. Maybe not. We'll see. It's a dusty basement. It's not fun to be down there, but then I could have like a little toy display behind me. That might be cool. But I would need to have my how could I do that with my computer? I could probably find a way to do it. Just run a long USB cable from here down there with my camera. With my camera and my headset, my keyboard. Oh, but I would need a monitor. I have to bring a monitor. And this is a 2-monitor setup. I might need 3rd monitor. Brandon does streaming. His stream looks good. He kind of like has been killing it. And his stuff, I'm like, damn, I might need 3 monitors to do what he's doing.
what does he do?
He just play games.
Okay.
So I imagine he's got the game on one screen. But I don't know, maybe, you know, I'm constantly checking, okay, what does this look like? Is the screen working right? Is you know, I'm checking the YouTube. I'm kind of trying to stay on top of what the things look like. But yeah, here's the stand.
That look good.
Pretty good. This is loose here. I got to get a bigger screwdriver to tighten it. But looks good. One down. I got to build another one, but that's fine for tonight. It's kind of wiggles. All right. Well, it's been a successful night. We talked about a lot of things. I gave Neca that work, I think. I didn't go as hard as I was expecting, but yeah, just disappointed with all the pre-orders. It's just too much, man.
There's too much too quick.
It's too much. It's just,
I mean, and if the figures were coming out at a decent time,
I'm fine with waiting
a year.
a year. That's what it takes, man. That's what it's been like, though. That's just regular shit. You pre-order something, it's gonna take a year between the time it takes to manufacture, the time it takes to go through a boat these days. It's a year. If things go well, it's a year. If there's problems, it's gonna be longer than a year. But just doing back to back to back pre-orders, I can't stand it. Neca here got 15,000 likes on this picture or this post today. 15,300 likes. And I bet, how many people do you think are actually going to buy this turtle van? You think 1,000? Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, there's collectors out there, so I see it selling out.
Well, I mean, it's a pre-order, open pre-order, so it's not.
Yeah, but they limited it to two.
You can have two of each. Yeah, two orders per person. Yeah. People are really coming at Super 7. Better price than Super 7. Yeah, you wait till that Super 7 van shows up, and it's like 5 inches longer or some shit. It's bigger. It's big. Yeah, a year is a long time to wait, but it's just regular waiting for stuff. Unless something is on a boat or coming on a boat now. Like, McFarlane doesn't do year out, but that's because the shit's already made. They aren't pre-orders. They're like, shit's on a boat coming. NECA with these pre-orders, it's like they're making as many as they get orders for. So, plus some more because they'll send some to Target and whatever. This is the Neca Turtle van that got announced today. Well, it got announced yesterday. It went up for order today. It's nice. I like it. But I'm mad that they did so many pre-orders back to back to back. How can you keep asking us to keep paying? So 14 inches long, 12 inches high. Yeah, I think the Super 7 van is like 17, 18 inches long, which is... This is the NECA van. This is the Super 7 van. This one went up for order a while back. Oh, 20 inches long, the Super 7 van. The NECA is 14.
Wow.
20 inches long, 13.8 inches high. Say again?
I said it looked like the Volkswagen van.
Yeah, and that's on purpose.
Yeah, I like it.
12 inches wide, 12 and a half inches wide. This is 8 inches wide. 50% bigger. That van is going to be fucking huge. Good night, bro. Sick. All right, good night. Is it the Nick version? It's the Super 7 one isn't based off of anything specific. The NECA one is more cartoon accurate. What is the Playmates one? I wonder if that's close size-wise. But it's for the Nickelodeon Turtles. Yeah, the Nickelodeon Turtles, meaning the NECA Turtles that are out now, yes.
And
Say again? Oh,
I was saying goodnight to Curran.
okay. Trying to see if there's dimensions somewhere. I don't see it. Well, the NECA one is probably a little bit bigger, but
That red door.
what's that?
It doesn't have the red door like it does on there.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, the Playmate. None of these are really based off the the toy. This is based off the cartoon. This one is a little bit inspired by the toy, but this one is door is red.
Yeah, that one is red.
Who did the OG van? So the OG van was done by Playmates, and they recently re-released that van. That van was actually on clearance over at Summerdale Target. The boxes were fucked up, but it was $26. I was like, damn, I should have picked that van up. But I have two vans. That's good enough. Maybe I should have picked it up just for resale or something, but yeah. So $250 for the $250 for the NECA van. Super 7 van, don't even ask. I think it's $450. $450 for Super 7. $250 for NECA. Say again?
No, the Volkswagen looking van is $450.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good looking van, both of them. It's just I'm annoyed by the. If there's more, and this is open for 2 weeks. If there's pre-orders again on that date, NECA, what the fuck, man? It's annoying. It's too much.
It is.
The nice thing was last year, April, they did pre-orders the month of April, but now they're doing pre-orders the month of March and the month of April. Too much. I don't know, man. They're lucky I love this shit so much that I'm buying it. It's just too much. Yeah, this van is $250. The NECA van is $250. Which honestly isn't a crazy price. Not even just comparing to Super 7. That's a legit what it's going to cost you. Like, I can't imagine making them any cheaper than that. Yeah, Playmates is making a $35 van, but that thing is the thinnest plastic ever. It's a mold they've had for 30 years. It's the same mold they've been using. So not retooling anything. They're just dumping plastic into those molds and printing them out. If anything, they're making them cheaper than ever. I mean, for $35 though, that's a nice. Even the blimp was $35. And that's a balloon. Like that's a $35 balloon with turtles stamped on it.
Yeah, you're buying the name.
Yeah. But I mean, the blimp is very nice. I mean, it's worth $35.
It'd be cool if you could fill it up with helium and it floats.
Yeah, I haven't seen if anybody's done that. I'll have to see if that's possible. But let's call it here. If it gets too late, it's already, oh my God, 11 o'clock. Oh my God. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Good night.
Good to talk to you, Albert.
Love you, Papito.
Thank you to everyone who hopped on.